Do you ever wake up and feel like you didn't sleep at all? You're lying in bed at 6 a.m., staring at the ceiling, and your body feels like it's already had a full day, even though you just woke up. That was me, every morning, for years. And the weirdest part? I thought it was normal, that waking up 4 times a night, feeling groggy for hours, and randomly crashing mid-afternoon was just what happens after 60.
But here's what I learned. It wasn't my age. It was my routine. And when I changed just 3 simple things at night, my sleep did a full 180. Not instantly, but gently, like fog slowly clearing from a window. So if you've been wondering why sleep feels harder lately, or you've tried everything from melatonin to chamomile tea and still wake up tired, this might surprise you.
Let's start with the big myth I had to unlearn, that sleep is about what time you go to bed. I used to obsess over this. Tried forcing myself into a 10 p.m. bedtime, no screens after 8, read boring books, counted sheep, but I kept waking up around 2 a.m., then again at 4:30, wide-eyed, mind racing, tired but wired. Turns out, the real issue wasn't what time I went to bed, it was how I arrived there. See, sleep isn't like flipping off a light switch. It's more like landing a plane. You need a slow, steady descent. And I was crash landing every night. Emails, news, scrolling through Zillow listings I wasn't even seriously looking at. All the little things that felt harmless were quietly keeping my nervous system revved up. So the first fix, I stopped thinking of bedtime as one moment and started treating it like a ritual. My 3-step night routine started with something so simple, I almost didn't do it. I took 5 minutes to breathe. Not meditate, not do breath work. Just sit still and breathe through my nose. Gently, in and out. I set a timer, and honestly, the first night I got bored after 2 minutes. But the next morning, I woke up only once, and I didn't feel groggy. That's when I knew something had shifted.
Here's why this first step works. As we age, our bodies get more sensitive to stress, even the quiet kind. That lingering email we didn't answer, that news story we read before bed, that tiny tension in our shoulders we don't notice until it aches. It all adds up. But breathing slowly, especially through your nose, tells your body, you're safe. It's time to power down. It doesn't knock you out, but it helps you land. And here's the second step that sealed the deal. A warm, light ritual. Yeah, I rolled my eyes too, but hear me out. About 30 minutes before bed, I turned off every overhead light, just used lamps. Warm bulbs, not the bright white ones. And for some reason, this quiet shift in lighting felt like a signal. My body started winding down without me even trying. No big change, no effort, just softer light. Now, here's the twist. It's not just about light. It's about what you don't do during that time. I stopped checking my phone completely. No doom scrolling. No, just one more video. No weather app. Instead, I did something unexpected, something that became my favorite part of the night. And it's the third step, the one that makes people yawn just hearing about it. I started brushing my dog. Now, I know not everyone has a pet, but stick with me. But this step isn't really about dogs, it's about touch. The rhythm, the quiet, the grounding sensation of doing something repetitive and gentle. You could brush your hair, fold soft laundry, run your hands over a soft blanket. It sounds silly, but these small, tactile rituals, they tell your brain it's okay to let go. That's what I was missing all those years. I didn't need more rules. I needed calm. Now I fall asleep faster, stay asleep longer, and even when I do wake up once or twice, it's brief. No more staring at the ceiling wondering why I feel so tired. And here's the part that surprised me most. My dreams came back. Vivid, weird, wonderful dreams, like my brain finally trusted me enough to relax. So if you've been waking up groggy and frustrated,
If you've tried cutting caffeine and skipping naps, but still feel like sleep is slipping away, try this. Tonight, set a timer for 5 minutes. Breathe gently through your nose, then turn off your overhead lights. Use a soft lamp, and spend just a few minutes doing something repetitive and calming with your hands. No pressure, no rules, just stillness. It might not fix everything overnight, but it might be the beginning of your own little miracle. Because here's what no one tells you. Waking up at night isn't just part of aging. It's often a sign your body's still carrying too much into sleep. And the solution isn't complicated. It's simple. It's gentle. It's calming your system in ways that feel almost too easy to work. But they do. They really, really do. And when they do, you start to look forward to bedtime. You wake up with more energy. You even start feeling like yourself again. Like the fog finally cleared. Like you've come home to your own body. So, if tonight feels hard, remember, you're not broken. You're just tired. And now, you know what to do. So go easy on yourself tonight.